Welcome to modern Drunkard magazine's up-to-the-minute coverage of the Choose Your Booze campaign. Well, Jane, as expected, it's turned out to be quite a bar fight.
I'll say, Carl, not a lot of surprises, except for the neck-and-neck battle for second place.
Let's have a look at the leaderboard. What's going on here, Jane?
Whiskey has jumped out to a huge lead. Then we have gin, rum, vodka, scotch, and straight booze battling it out for second place. Tequila has a lot of catching up to do.
Would you say they're bunched up like a pack of rats stuffed into a small cage? And that they're bound to set upon each other in the most vicious fashion imaginable?
I would definitely say that. Vicious rats in a cage.
Scratching and gnawing at each other. No mercy. And no rules except the law of claw and fang.
It's a real Lord of the Flies situation.
Well, let's have a word with a pair of these allegedly vicious rats. First up, the spokesman for the rum campaign. Carlos, is it true that you're ready to rip the throat out of your nearest competitors?
I don't know nothing about no rats, Carl.
No? Well, I have to say, Carlos, some find your slogan, "If rum can't fix it, we'll burn it to the ground," a bit threatening.
Nonsense. Threat isn't the proper word. We're not saying if we lose, we'll burn it to the ground. That will be a threat. We're saying if we win and can't fix it, we'll do that thing.
That isn't a threat?
No, because first we'll try to fix it.
But if you can't...
We'll try very hard, put a real effort in. I mean, you won't believe how hard we will work to fix it all the way up. All the way.
But then, if you can't
we'll burn it to the ground.
What exactly is it?
Everything.
Thank you, Carlos.
My pleasure, Carl.
Well, Jane, you can't accuse them of mincing words.
No, you can't, Carl.
Next, we'll be speaking with the spokesman for gin, whose campaign motto is, "Like vodka, but classy."
They went negative from the word go.
Isn't it a risky strategy to put your opponent's name in your logo?
They had to differentiate between themselves and the other clear liquor. And they've done that by taking a dig at vodka's proletariat background.
Well, let's see what the folks at gin have to say. Sir Edward, is it true that your slogan is a dig at vodka's humble roots?
Well, they don't stand for anything, do they? They'll mix it up with any old trash that comes along. I recently heard they've been seen mixing with cheap red wine, if you can believe it.
That's the brutal hammer.
Yes, that. Truly appalling, you know. Vodka is, essentially, a prostitute.
Hold on now, Edward. That's a pretty outrageous accusation.
Yes, but it's true. Vodka acts posh, but underneath is just a rough prostitute in the employ of the Russians.
Well, thanks for that, Eddie.
It's not Eddie, it's Sir Edward.
Jane, do you think these frankly brutal attacks come from gin's place in the polls? That they're desperate?
It brings to mind a drowning swimmer trying to climb on top of another drowning swimmer.
Well, they better hurry because time is running out.
Indeed it is, Carl.
Next time we'll have a word with 3 more candidates, namely whiskey, straight booze, and vodka, which will probably have a few words for gin. Until next time, we'll see you then.